Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I just bought this waterproof case, and there was a lot of mixed reviews on it online. Like there was like a lot more positive than negative, but there was a handful of negatives of people saying that it didn't pass the water test. So I just wanted to add to that and see if it passes the water test. I hope it does, because we're going to a water park. It's waterproof, shockproof, snowproof, dirtproof. And I got it off of Amazon. It was about $20, I think, and it's Fit For It. I guess that's the, I will leave the link down below. This is not a sponsored video, but I just wanted to do the water test to see what I got, because there were so many mixed reviews. So this is what comes. I just opened it, and so here is the front, I guess, of the case, and it has a stop. It's, I guess, telling me, it's going to tell me like what to do. This piece of paper that kind of tells me, please follow instructions below. It's crucial to use this case correctly. Put bottom on the phone first to make sure button part quite close to the phone. Put phone down gently. So it's just telling me how, and it has this little manual thing, I guess, kind of telling me how to. It has this little lanyard, which I liked because I can still hold it like this, which is good, but it's not around my neck. And that's the kid. And you put that down here, which I heard a lot of people were saying it was really hard to get in and they didn't like it. So let me see about that. Study instruction booklet also available. Water test case prior to installing phone. Good job. Correctly install phone case. Ensure all ports and seams tightly closed. Everyday use checklist. Okay. So, please open the plug for better sound quality when making phone calls. So it has the plugs there to cover all the holes, so it makes it waterproof. So let's take that out. Let's take. Is that supposed to come out? Okay. Got scared for a minute. Took that out. And then, okay, so this paper was kind of hard to take out, but there it is. So it has the, it says if you have a tempered glass on your phone, you should take it out, because then it'll have a gap. So I don't have one on my phone, but I'm using my phone right now. I'm just testing the case to make sure it is waterproof. So we'll put a paper in there and see. And it also has this little towel, like cleaner thing. So now let's read. Okay, so I'm going to put this piece of paper in there. Let's fold it like this. And I'll put it, let's fold it again. It's the back together, kind of sit. Okay, you heard that. It's all snapped in there. All the buttons are, oh, there's like a back too. All the buttons seem closed. This port is closed. That's a charging port. It still has a headphone port, even though the 7 does not have a headphone. And then everything seems covered. I'll read the directions again just to make sure. So it fills up the sink, and it's all the way down there. I'm going to use it pretty much for like the water park pool type thing. So it's not like I'm going to dive really deep. So this is fine. It's just the fact that of it getting wet. If I swim or do something and it's submerged, it's not that, you know, it's not at risk. So had it in here for quite some time. Paper doesn't seem wet, but we'll have to open it and make sure that it's not wet. And then if it's not, then I would recommend this case. It was $20. Like I said, there was mixed reviews. The people who liked it loved it, and the people who didn't like it seemed to, because it failed the water test. And I think that was because it was probably a defected one. That's why they tell you to do this type of test before you put your phone in it, because everything is factory made. Things can be what's that called, damaged and stuff like that. So I mean, hey, no product is perfect. So now I'm just gonna leave it in here a few more minutes and then open it up and show you guys if it's dry or wet. You had to put a coin in to open this. I think I just remembered that. that people were saying they couldn't get it open, and they said to put a coin right here and pop it open. So let me go get a coin. I don't know if this coin is, oh, perfect. So I just put a coin right there. It seemed like it popped open. What, because of, but I mean, I think that was when I opened it. But I would say that that's dry. I'm gonna test it again before I try this again. I completely dried it. I think I'm gonna put a piece of tissue, so like we can obviously tell if it's wet, right? The tissue will get wet, and then snap this on. Make sure you hear it snap everywhere. Everything is closed. Okay, now I'm gonna put it under the sink, the water. So it's quite obvious that there is no water. I just dried it off, but you can tell that the tissue is completely dry, so that's great. And here I go again, just opening it with a coin. Really easy. I mean, there were so many people who said it was so hard. And it's dry. Also, what I was just thinking is the iPhone 7 is technically waterproof. There are people who have submerged it in water and it's been fine. So if my phone is in here and there's a little leak, it possibly could still be fine. But I did 2 tests and it was dry. So I definitely recommend this. I'll put the link down below. Like I said, not a sponsored video. I just wanted to do my my review on it because there was a ton of reviews and I was this close to not getting it, but I decided to get it anyway, and I'm glad that I did.